people just feel the love that emanates from him, and people can feel that.
You look beautiful.
I know my mother, she looked at him and she hugged him and then she started to cry and she left the room. She said, well, I looked into his eyes and I saw God.
One of my favorite pictures of recent times was your dad in his Ravens jersey celebrating the Super Bowl.
That was funny.
For a lot of reasons. A, it's just a great shot, and B, what it represented. Like, what were you thinking around those times when people were telling stories about where he was or what?
Yeah, I remember that clearly. I was at Kenesha Norton's house, Ken Norton's daughter. I believe you were there also. And there was a rumor that they always say he's dying, he's on his deathbed. There's a rumor. And you know, Lonnie always says, don't get alarmed at those stories unless I call you. So I called Lonnie up. Actually, a reporter called me from Associated Press and says, what's the deal with your dad? I'm like, look, okay, I'll call you back. My father's fine. Lonnie's like, your dad's watching a Ravens game right now. And so Lonnie shot the picture out to me and out to everyone, and we just let everybody know he was fine. And I'm in the Parkinson's community a lot, and people don't understand this disease, and people remember my father healthy and vibrant, and then they see Parkinson's and they don't get why he looks that way. And it's a shame because he wants to go out and do things, and the doctor says, get him out, let him go to baseball games. But when he goes out, the press goes, oh, look at him, he shouldn't be out, which is wrong. So this man, just because you have Parkinson's doesn't mean you sit at home and you're isolating yourself. So he doesn't want people feeling sorry for him. He's at peace. He's at home. He loves his life. He's with his children. So yeah, I mean, we love seeing those pictures because that's how we know our father.
My dad, and they keep forgetting, everything, he looks at life, everything's a stage in life, and he takes everything in from a spiritual approach. And a lot of the times, obviously he's in the later stage of Parkinson's and it doesn't look good, but he's not in any pain. He's at home, he lives his life, he gets up, he has a routine he follows. And as the day progresses, he might look more tired because there's a lot of strain. It takes a Parkinson patient 5-6 times the effort to do anything you do naturally. So you're gonna see that on him. The same way if you wore a suit all day and it gets a little wrinkled, it's not as fresh as it is in the morning. So we wake up, we call him in the mornings where he's his best, he talks, he looks good, he feels good. And as the day progresses, he gets tired, but he's not in pain, he enjoys being Muhammad Ali, he's happy, and honestly, my father loves to be in the news making headlines. So when we show him those, even if he's dying, his eyes are open. I made the front cover. So that's Daddy. He has the same spirit. He's still the same person on the inside. He's just in a body that's a little tired now. And he's lived his life. He's living his life. And people should just know that, wish him all the best for his further journey and stop, waiting for the day when he's going to be gone, because everyone's going to pass one day. But he's enjoying his life. He loves being Muhammad Ali, and that's what matters.
It's amazing what he's done in a very short period of time. Like you said, he's lived the life of 100 men.
That's his quote.
Yeah.
I've lived the life of 100 men.
Yeah, if that, maybe
that's
more
his quote.
than that.
I know 1,000 men. I tell him he's loved 1,000 times stronger, because he's amazing.